Nightwing issue 92 heads to the past during night 2 of a Gotham blackout. Robin watches as a mob begin rioting in the dark streets, attacking a shopkeeper. He calls for backup as Batgirl races to his location, but Batman, who is stopping the Penguin, knows there is nothing they can do but alert the authorities. Bruce tells him not to engage, but Dick knows the man will die if he doesn't, leaping into danger and saving the man, but in doing so suffers the wrath of the gang, who beat and kick him down. Batgirl arrives, taking down 4 of the men with batarangs as she helps Robin up, but the men return, thinking that she made a bad decision coming there. Suddenly, the Batwing appears above them, launching tear gas down into the group and causing them to disperse as Alfred descends from the jet, taking care of Robin. Later on at the manor, Bruce returns home, wanting to see Dick, but Alfred prevents him from entering the room, telling Bruce that Dick did what he felt was right and he saved a life. Bruce demands Alfred step aside, but Alfred refuses to, knowing that they could have lost Dick that night, and he knows that scares Bruce, but for once he shouldn't turn his fear into misplaced anger, wanting it directed at him rather than the boy since he's hurt enough and needs comfort, not scolding. He demands Bruce take off his cowl and leave his disapprovals at the door or not go in at all. Bruce stares him down for a moment before removing his mask, entering the room and finding Dick apologizing for what he did. Bruce knows that he doesn't have to be sorry since he did what he felt he had to do, but he needs to remember that he cannot protect everyone. Dick knows that he can try to, as in the present, Dick, Barbara and Haley attend the opening of Haven. Dick knows he's always going to try and help, and that's what Haven is going to do, wanting to go beyond free food and shelter and transportation, making it a place free from judgment and where everyone is accepted. The couple meet with Bruce and Dick assures him it's safe as Flash is running a circuit around the venue faster than anyone can see. Bruce however saw him, but he's there because it's a big day. Barb says hello to Ace as the group continue to walk through the park, with Bruce knowing that Alfred wouldn't have approved of the statue and Dick knows he wouldn't have, but he doesn't care since this wouldn't have been possible without him and the statue isn't just for Alfred, it's for all of them. Soon Haley and Ace begin barking as Blockbuster appears in the park, telling Dick that this is his city and nothing happens there without him. He compliments Dick on getting Haven up and running, and Dick knows he got it done despite the man's attempts to stop him in the courts, as well as Mayor Zuko's political roadblocks. Belinda knows that she has more paperwork for him to deal with, as Roland asks if he thinks it's wise to do this in person since someone recently tried to kill Dick and it would be a shame for something to happen to him in front of all these children. Bruce wants him to watch who he threatens, but Roland isn't scared of Bruce, knowing that he's not rich anymore and he's not untouchable. Dick tells Blockbuster not to worry about his safety since he's not opening Haven. Very special guest of his is doing that honor. Superman soon arrives, meeting with the kids and taking pictures with them as Barb asks if Roland is going to ask Superman for a selfie as well. Roland sees Commissioner McLean asking if their people are ready, as later on a group of masked thugs begin burning and smashing up Haven. Oracle tells Nightwing that Melinda was right and Blockbuster is making a move, and Nightwing has eyes on them as Oracle asks if he needs backup, but Dick tells him that he wants them all to know Haven is under his protection and what that means. Dick leaps into danger again, taking down the goons with no trouble, ripping their masks off and getting all of their identities for Barbara. The men manage to escape as Blockbuster meanwhile is told what happened, asking the men if Nightwing knows he's behind this, but they don't think he could possibly know that. He hears a noise outside his office, opening his doors to find all his men have been killed by Heartless, who says that he saw him with Dick Grayson in the park, having a proposal for the crime boss.